Swords to Ploughshares, Himalayan Wars Lingering Scars. Swords to Ploughshares, Wars Enduring Shadow in the Himalayas. The phrase, swords to plowshares, inscribed on a statue in front of the United Nations headquarters in New York, symbolizes the transformation of weapons of war into tools of peace and prosperity. It envisions a world where conflict gives way to harmony and economic rebuilding. However, in the Himalayan regions of Nepal and India, this ideal remains elusive. The decade-long civil war in Nepal, 1996 to 2006, and ongoing unrest in India's Himalayan states have left deep scars on communities speaking Himalayan languages. These groups, including speakers of Nepali, Tamang, Rai, Limbu, Sherpa, Bhutia, Lepcha, and Kanuri, have faced economic devastation, forced migration, family breakdowns, and emotional turmoil. These impacts, drawing on personal stories like that of Namjel Dai, a former carpet factory owner reduced to breaking stones on the streets, as highlighted in Nepali YouTube videos. It examines how war and unrest have disrupted lives, economies, and social fabrics in these linguistically diverse regions. The Nepalese Civil War, a decade of destruction. The conflict, rooted in inequality, poverty, and ethnic marginalization, severely hampered economic development. Strategy of destruction before construction, targeted infrastructure, businesses, and governance, leading to widespread economic collapse. Between 1996 and 2006, Nepal's GDP growth stagnated, with opportunity costs estimated at 3% of current GDP annually. Rural areas, home to many Himalayan language speakers like Rai and Limbu in eastern Nepal, bore the brunt, as fighting disrupted agriculture, trade, and tourism. Economic sources dried up, forcing mass migration. At least one member from many families in eastern Nepal sought work abroad in Gulf countries, Korea, Japan, Australia, or Romania. Remittances became a lifeline, sustaining Nepal's economy but at a human cost. Migrant workers, often from ethnic minorities speaking Himalayan languages, faced exploitation and isolation. The war exacerbated poverty, pushing families into debt and compelling young men to leave for foreign jobs, leaving behind fragmented households. Family emotional problems intensified due to prolonged separations. Spouses divided, with wives sometimes forming new relationships amid loneliness and economic hardship. Children grew up without parental guidance, leading to emotional instability and weakened family bonds. In conflict-affected areas, internal displacement disrupted education and social structures, leaving youth vulnerable to trauma. Studies show that community organizations helped mitigate outmigration by providing coping resources, but many families still fractured. Businesses collapsed en masse. The informal economy in Kathmandu and rural areas suffered from insurgency and later disasters, compounding war's effects. A poignant example is Namjel Dai, featured in the YouTube video. Once a millionaire carpet factory owner, Namjel's business crumbled during the war, likely due to disrupted supply chains. Now living in a hut without basic food, he breaks stones for survival.